Friends, and welcome back to Planet Zoo, where we are actually back with our Red River Hogs in Greenleaf Zoo, where last episode, which was the first episode, we created, or at least, yes, we created the entrance area to Greenleaf Zoo. It still needs to be decorated, for sure, but currently we have our first ever animals in the zoo, which are two very, very pretty Red River Hogs. So we're going to need to set up their habitat. Do they have enough space? Yes, they have plenty of space. But I actually, between last episode and this episode, I actually had an idea to perhaps expand the exhibit, or habitat, I should say, a little bit. Yes, hang on, if I just select this, yes. So if we expand the habitat back a bit so that we could maybe have a little cave going in here, and we could possibly even have a little tunnel go down when we expand this area over here. And I also have an idea for that. Oh, and we have our first guests coming in. So we have 2, 3, yeah, we have lots of guests, but these are the first ones that have officially gone through the entrance. Yes, the entrances, yes, the zoo entrance, which I know that isn't a big deal, but well, no, it is. But yes, so that we could expand this and have it be like, I don't know if you know this, but in like some zoos, there's like an inside part of like a habitat, and I was wondering if maybe we could try and do that today. But we don't have that much money, and we need to actually name our animals because, well, I think it would be important to give our very first animals special names. So, our first animal, currently, Amina? Yes. I'm going to rename Iris. So this is Iris. She's 8.3 years old, so she's middle-aged. So genetics are alright. Yeah, good. Very high, and most of the genetic makeup stats is MV, and we really need to give him a better name than that. So 6.8 years, so he's a bit younger than Iris. Iris. I'll have to think about that. But alright, so first things first, before we do this, we're going to leave it on pause, and we need to set up the donation box and the information area. So what I want to do for like the Red River Hog information, so that our guests can learn about them and actually be educated about them, is we could have a little collection of boulders and have the habitat information, yes, the habitat education screen be up against the boulders, and we could possibly have more things in the future. But yes, enough of that. I'm going to colour the donation box Red River Hog coloured so that our guests know what animal it is. Well, obviously they do, but just to give it a bit of decoration. Let's see, bit kind of orangey. Yeah, I think that's good. Kind of, maybe a little more vibrant. Yes, like that. Does that look good? If we come down here? Yes, okay, I quite like that. And then the second colour. The second colour could maybe be a kind of darker, kind of blackish, but not really. Yes, okay, I think that's pretty good actually for the Red River Hogs, and again, we need to give the actual habitat a better name. But, well, what biomes? So Africa, tropical, aquatic, grassland. Okay, because that can help us select the kind of boulders and rocks that we want to use for the education board. So, I think I'm going to build it just here. Oh yes, and I forgot to mention in the last episode, but I have a lot of things that are downloaded off of the workshop, but don't worry, I think in Greenleaf Zoo we're probably mainly going to be creating our own things, unless there's something just incredible, I suppose, that I feel that we must try out. Okay, this is a very large boulder, but it actually looks quite good if we just embed it into this rock right here. Yes, I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. And yeah, let's take maybe this rock. And let's put it up against here and sink it a bit further in. Like so, and we'll take another rock and just sink it in. So it's a little collection of rocks just here. Ooh, I might just add. Yes, might just add this rock in if I just squeeze it in there. Okay, that looks pretty good in my opinion. We could sprinkle up some plants, of course. But for now, that's that. We need habitat education board, yes. So let's go into the advanced rotation and just rotate this against the rock. I'm going to turn off angle snap briefly for this one. So that it's just about centered. Okay. Might do it a bit further this way then. If it's easier this way. Alright, I think that's pretty good. And let's select Red River Hog. Ta-da! So I think that's pretty good. We can have our guests come over and have a look at the information that we have for the Red River Hogs, but we will definitely, yes, I'll just merge that into a group so it's easier to move around and edit if we need to in the future. But yes, I think it definitely needs maybe some plants in the future, and we definitely need to research the Red River Hogs more so that we can take care of them better and give better information to the guests. Now then, with that all ready and over, with that done, let's come on down and select for habitats. Let's go down to the filter for Red River Hogs so that we know what they actually need compared to other animals. Oh wait, no. Before I do that, gosh, silly me, I'm going to actually edit the barrier over here, I think, and then just move it back about this far, so that that far, that's a bit big. Yes, that far, I think, so that they have some space down here for the habitat. And actually no, I'm not going to get rid of the terrain there because I want it to be sort of smoother if we're going to do some construction type things down there. But I think it would be a neat little addition for the guests to be able to see the Red River Hogs in a different kind of setting than to the actual sort of running around in the habitat and being able to see them up close too. So we'll definitely have to cover up the rocks a bit more as well. But for now, it's looking pretty good. We'll have to, yeah, put in some rocks, make it look all nice. But, let's see, beds and shelters, bedding. So let's add some bedding down so that they have some nice, comfortable places to sleep. And you may be thinking, why such a big space for just 2 Red River Hogs? Well, you may have noticed that they're both male and female, and I am indeed planning for them to be a breeding pair so that they will have, hopefully, have some offspring, and I just think that would be really cool. So I'm just preparing for a large space so that they don't get really overcrowded with a little space just meant for 2 Red River Hogs. Now then, we have that all sorted out. Let's move on to the nature and the decorations. And then we can add in their food, their water, and just decorate around here a bit so it doesn't look like just a giant gap in the wall. Let's find some trees. Baobab. I always used to call it the baobab tree, but it is a baobab, isn't it? I wonder what a baobab tree is, if it's a real thing or if I'm just making up the name in my head. Fig tree. I have a bonsai fig tree actually. It's a fig tree, but it's a bonsai. And I've only had it for a few days because my birthday was on the 12th of August. So it's been like 2 days since my birthday. So yeah, I've only had it for 2 days. Oh, the kapok trees. Oh dear. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was the tallest one. Okay, because that's very tall. Okay, well we'll put 1 kapok tree down, but they are also very expensive, so we might want to cut back on how many kapok trees we put down. Oh, vine curtains! That might actually be really good for the little cave. Maize. Oh, that actually looks kind of nice to eat. But well, the actual like corn and stuff on it does. But well, it doesn't really look like corn from here. Let me have a close look. No, it is corn. It is. I think. I can't tell. Mangrove apples. Oh yeah, if we just put one right there. Oh yeah, I like that. I do. I like that. Oh, the river bush willows. We might have to do that next to like a little water feature if we do. Yeah. Oh, Skillover bush. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Skillover bush. Yes, let's just put them around the edges, just here. All the ferns. These are really pretty. Yeah, if I put some here. Oh, we could have a little water feature here. Oh, that would be cool. Or we could have an enrichment. You know what? We're just going to have to figure things out as we go along. Oh, the roots. That would also be good for like the inside of the cave. Oh my goodness. I need to... Oh, this is going to be so amazing. But... Oh, the strangler figs. This was what the roots were from, I'm pretty sure. But we will have to pace ourselves because we need to be very careful on the money. Might have to get some rocks down as well. Water banana plant. Wow. Okay, on the umbrella, umbrella thorn acacia. Yeah, these are the classic ones. The classic ones. But yes. Tropical rocks. Let's put this one up against the wall a bit. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, we can do that. Just shove that one into the ground. Give them plenty of space to roam around other than the actual plants. Let's maybe flatten this one down like that. And take... oh, that one's a bit too flat, I think. Yeah, and maybe also flatten that one into the ground. I'm sorry, I did not realize that the building work would be so much today. My wall just shook. Yes, I think that's good. Okay, I like that. A little collection of rocks and boulders. And over here we might get one of those big boulders that we used up here for the information. And yeah, okay. Oh, and this one, oh, this one's quite sharp. Push it. Well, actually, no, let's rotate it so that it's slightly less. Okay, yeah, I kind of like that. We might have to add some more rocks, but it's a work in progress, and we really have to watch the money. So, the terrain, if I unpause, they need better hard shelter? Oh, okay, I might have to expand it even further then. Well, either that or it's just too out in the open, but we also have to make sure that their terrain is suitable for their needs. So they have way too much grass long and they need more soil. Okay, well, let's add in some soil. Some soil light, I think we'll start with, and then put down some heavy soil. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I think up here as well, the long grass up here isn't helping. So we just get rid of that. Kind of rocky maybe as well. How much rock can they stand? Yeah, they can stand a bit. So, sorry, I met that with my headphones against my microphone again. Okay, they have like barely enough soil, so let's add some more in. Make sure that they're really comfortable in their new home, because yeah, I don't know how well Red River Hogs are actually at, like, how good they are at adapting to new places. So, you know, we might have to really give them some time to get used to it all, because it must be quite strange, quite difficult, and they must be a bit worried about being eaten. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be. Okay, so their terrain is now perfect, but oh no, their hard shelter's fine. They have enough plants, actually, so we're okay. We 100% need to decorate this more. But, the enrichment, yes, so let's come down to the vet research and have Paige Ham, our current vet, research the Red River Hogs so that we can get to know them more, get more facts about them, for not only us, because we can look at the facts in the Zoopedia, but also for the guests, and also get more enrichment and bonuses for them. And their welfare isn't so high. I think it's mainly because of the enrichment. So everything else apart from nutrition from the last meal quality isn't so great. But you know, for the first habitat of the zoo, we definitely, like I said, definitely need to make it better. I think it's alright. And let's see, we have iris. Are there any other flowers? Okay, so I think I found a possible good name for Envy, who is now Brothos. after the golden pothos plant, and I did take a minute to just search up some plants on Google because I couldn't think of any off of the top of my head. But yes, look at these guys! Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you just staying and watching the video as like a new YouTuber. So yeah, I really appreciate it, and I really hope you enjoyed and you have a really good rest of your day and rest of your life, I guess. It's kind of deep, but yeah, I mean it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.